All right, I say we go from the top down. Miami versus Minnesota. I don't want to laugh. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to laugh and be like that guy. But like, let's be honest. Listen, I like Kenny. Dropped an 11 KD the other day, but I'm picking Miami. Probably 3-1. Thief Surge. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be a banger. This is gonna be a banger.
I don't think it is, honestly, because Thieves have the
What?
number on there. I think it's 3-1 Thieves.
3-1 Thieves. I would say Thieves too. Faze Cloud9. I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah, I got FaZe. I want to see Cloud9 win that, though. Just so
No,
we
you
can make
don't.
it
No, we
to the
don't.
final.
No, we don't. Here's my thing, though. FaZe has to clean up on hardpoint this week. Cloud9 is one of those teams where I'm like, low key. I mean, they upset you already online. On land, it's a different story. I don't think it's really going to happen. But if Cloud9 is willing to like take the hard points and like sneak in like a search or a control, like it could be another upset. Optic, Ultra. I got Optic mainly because they got control probably locked down, in my opinion, because they're probably the best. At least this split, they've been the best control team. Find out the weakness. If Toronto's not killing it in respawn that day, you take the hard points. If you split the hard points, take a search, do what you can. Who do you have between Miami and LA?
I got LA.
I'd say LA too, but this is a bang. Honestly, winners bracket is a banger. From if these predictions are right, I would say this is like a really good. This is probably the best winners bracket for that we've had. Miami will probably take the searches, but like yeah, control and the respawns LA should take. But that's kind of scary too, because then you're looking at Miami, like they got the searches on lock, and then if you like just take a respawn, that is kind of scary. I would say again probably LA, but because even like LA's kind of beat them on land like every time. So
I will say I do have FaZe, but I think it's gonna be like a 3-2.
FaZe will probably take the hard points. I'd say like that's probably the case. I think in search, FaZe could probably take it. Like this is gonna be a banger series. Like this is FaZe versus Optic. Like this is Boston Celtics, LA Lakers. All right, so what? Thieves, FaZe. I had Thieves, low key. I think that Atlanta has had Thieves' number on land this year so far, but it's just because of the hard points. Again, I feel like you can't really, when it gets to Thieves, it's like you can't mess up on hard points, and I don't know if they could really capitalize on that. I feel like they can. Obviously, at the end of the day, I'm going to be rooting for them, but I got Thieves. All right, let's go to the losers bracket. Minnesota versus Boston. I don't know. This honestly might be the hardest like losers round one prediction. Yeah, no, I'm going Boston. Only because Estriel has been struggling a bit, and until I really see consistency from everybody, like Nero's been their best player this split, in my opinion. Like, again, I like Nero. Like, I think he's a very underrated player, especially like MW2 when he was on Boston, most underrated player that whole year. I promise you. If he's your best player going into this, and Gio and Estriel, actually, low-key, Gio could tee up on land too. Gio always tees up on land. But, I mean, again, if Estriel's struggling a bit, I think Boston could take advantage. So okay, so do we really like, do we want to troll with this Seattle Vegas pick, or like,
Yeah,
what do you want to do here? Pick Vegas. I really want to see what happens with Vegas next year, but like, this is where it ends. I'm sorry, your season ends here. Cloud9 versus LAG. I'm probably gonna go C9 here. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, LAG. Nah, I don't know. LAG has looked fairly good in hardpoint. They've been like sneaking up on some teams, but truth be told, I think the addition of Cat and Spart definitely give them some more like slaying consistency. So I think as long as they are able to get the kills, they should be fine. Toronto and Carolina. This should be a 3-0 personally. This is a 3-0.
Yeah.
I don't know. They could maybe put something together. Will they win? Probably not. Like at the end of the day, I'm rooting for all COD pro players. I don't hate any of them except for y'all. Y'all be hating Draza. Boston Surge. I'm going Surge.
I got Surge.
Back-to-back seconds. Again, I'm not trying to harp on that too much, but any other bracket that Surge are in, they're making it to winners finals. If they were going against like Rocker 3-0, they're going against Ultra 3-1. So I don't know. Honestly, it's just their first round matchup. They just got bad luck. Ooh, this is tough. This is tough. I ain't gonna lie.
I got Miami 3-1.
You got Miami 3-1. You want me to be honest? Yeah. I'm going Ultra, no cap. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This might be faded for me, but I'm gonna go with instinctively my gut and how I feel it should go. I think as a team, if you have a mode that you are like very, very good at, or like tip-top shape, you can get away with like maybe losing another map just because you know you have something guaranteed and you have a very good advantage. So I'm gonna say Optic. It will probably go 5 maps. Now, theoretically, typically pick Surge because at the same time, I personally think Surge is maybe a better team, but I do think that in this league, you gotta have like a specific mode that you're like goated at, in my opinion. I have Ultra beating Optic. I'm not going.
Oh, you think they're gonna finally get their revenge?
I think no. I said Optic will get top 4, and I think it ends here. Ultra FaZe. I'm going FaZe. I think they beat Ultra. Who would have thought they use FaZe finals? I would go FaZe only because they just had their number against Thieves this year. Honestly, this is a good bracket. This is backed by science. I think we did a good job.